Hey everyone, how are you doing? So, a month or so ago, I went to London and I came back with a few books. I still have no idea how I got to bring this back, but I thought it would be a great idea to go through them and show you what I got in case you might find them interesting or you want them for Christmas. All of them are design books or creativity in different areas, and maybe I can show you some of the books that I have on my wish list for Christmas as well. So, yeah, let's start. The first one I got is this one. This is Graphic Design Playbook, an exploration of visual thinking by Sophie Cure and Aurélien Farina. I consider myself a UX designer, so usually visual design, graphic design is not my strength. Books like this are really helpful. So this is basically like a playbook, like different exercises and challenges to play around with visual design, some creative exercises with shapes, really nice. The second one is more about type design, called Tip Tricks, and it's by Sophie Bayer. I thought it would be great to have like a reference book, and it tells you about the different parts of a letter, how each font is differentiated. It's quite small, it has some really interesting tips, and I thought it would be a great idea to have it on my bookshelves. Next, and still on the topic of typography, I got The Field Guide to Typography, Typefaces in the Urban Landscape by Peter Dawson. And this one is more about specific typefaces and how are they used in real life. So we have things like Helvetica, Times New Roman, and how this is presented in the urban landscape, basically. The next one is about color, and I got this perfect palette for graphic designers and illustrators by Sara Caldas. So what this does is take different colors and show you how combined with other colors generate meaning and communicate some sort of message. And I thought it was really cool because it shows you really cool examples on graphic design and on real world examples with these palettes. So as I said, I'm not the best with visual design, so colors for me are always like a bit of a struggle when I need to find one that combines well with another color. So I thought this would be great for inspiration. Next one, we have Draplin Design, Pretty Much Everything by Aaron Draplin. This one, and Aaron Draplin himself, has been on my radar for ages, and I had never thought he would be interesting, and I'm so sorry to say that, because I actually went to a talk that he gave at Blanc Festival here in Barcelona, and I thought he was the most inspiring person ever. He's a designer, I guess. He's a logo designer, graphic designer, but he just makes stuff. And the way he talked and the projects he showed really inspired me and kind of hit a key in my brain or something. So when I saw this book, I had to get it. And it's just so inspiring to see his whole career laid out in this great book. So yeah. Then we have Ladies Drawing Night. And what this is by Julia Rothman, Leah Goren, and Rachel Cole. An overview of 10 nights that these ladies got together and draw. Each night has a different subject, a different topic to draw around. And it actually inspired me to maybe do something like this with my friends. So yeah. And the last one, which is actually my favorite. I love all the books that I got. I actually got them for a reason. But this one is this is Sunday Suns, but by Tad Carpenter. What he did is, I think it's 5-6 years ago, he woke up on a Sunday and he drew a sun. And from that point on, every week, he's created a sun. And what this book does is just collect all of them in a nicely layout. It's divided by the different seasons, and it just shows you all the suns that he's created. It really shows you what you can do with a very simple idea if you push it long enough. I still follow him on Instagram, and he's still creating suns every Sunday. So, and actually this is a really nice gift. I think this is the type of book that you don't have to be a designer to appreciate or creative to appreciate. So very recommended. Sunday Suns by Tad Carpenter. And now on to the book that I have on my wish list for Christmas. All the books that I have on my wish list they're related to design or creativity, and I think most of them come from Counterprint, which is like a publishing house. I think it's nice to promote all these publishing houses and platforms that sell books that are not Amazon. I know it's like a trend now to hate Amazon, but when it comes to books, I think there are a lot more places to get books from than Amazon. You can support your local bookshop, you can support other publishing houses. For myself, I try to get them from somewhere else. So the first book that I have on my wish list, and that it's been on my wish list for ages, and I've never got it, and I don't know why. It's In Progress by Jessica Hische. This is a book about her career as a lettering artist, her progress in different projects. It's an overview of different projects that she's worked on. Her work is amazing. I really like it. I'm not a lettering artist, but I love to draw letters and to do some typography now and then. So I really like her work. The second one that I would like to have is Sunday Sketching by Christoph Niemann. And this is similar to the Sunday Sun. This is a project where Christoph Niemann takes everyday objects and turns them into a really nice illustration. It's just one of these books that, as I was saying with the Sunday Sun, you don't really need to be a designer to appreciate it. His illustrations are amazing, so yeah, really nice book. The other one is the Hey Design and Illustration by Hey Studio. Hey Studio is a design studio. They have worked with a bunch of companies, and this is an overview of the work that they've done through all these years. It's one of the most innovative European studios, so if you are creative, I think it's really nice to see the work that a company has done over the years, and if not, it's just like really nice projects. Everyone should appreciate them. And finally, the last book that I have on my wish list, Good Type, The Art of Lettering. Good Type is this place where you can discover and connect with lettering artists and illustrators, and they do an amazing job of showcasing all this amazing work. So this book is a compilation of all these good examples. These are the books that I have on my wish list. Probably there are still a few days before Christmas. I'll probably add a few more. Probably they'll all come from Counterprint, which is a really nice place to get design books and creativity books. I really urge you to go to their website and check them out because they're amazing. So yeah, do you have any books, any book recommendation that you would like me to add on my wish list or that you would just like to get for Christmas? Let me know. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon.